Tes mic 1 2 3 1 2 3. Oke, hello guys, welcome back with me Fedelish, your online friend. So ya, ini kita bakal lanjutin game kemarin ya. Masih Ace Attorney dan actually cukup seru banget. Cuman yang kemarin chapter 3 cukup panjang sih. Dan kita udah di penghujung sih itu chapter 3-nya. Jadi nanti kita bakal langsung masuk chapter 4. Kita lihat apakah chapter 4-nya juga panjang, tapi harusnya panjang juga sih. Atau mungkin tiba-tiba pendek terus nanti chapter 5-nya panjang, who knows, kita nggak tahu yang bikin gamenya bakal gimana. But ya, kita bakal langsung mulai ya, kita sambil baca live chat. Halo Ahmad Rafi, welcome to the stream. Damn you Ahmad, halo Maldo, welcome to the stream. Kalah ya sama Ahmad ya, fuck. Oke. Jadi apakah kamu lembur hari ini Om Aldo? Udah masuk kan Obis? Oke. That was close one, huh? Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Maya? So what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Oke, siapa tuh? Now all I need is a motive and proof. Oke, kita butuh motif sama proof, buktinya. Good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? Gas pacarin banget. Si Maya ya. Boleh sih, si Maya lu cukup lucu sih. That's a new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So under that system, trial have to end in 3 days. Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Iya, kenapa ya? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Iya. But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. Iya, itulah yang perlu kita cari tahu. What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in a trailer. Iya, dua-duanya di trailer. Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Really? Why? Iya, kenapa? Because the real scene was the... Oh, ini yang kemarin ya, aku nggak tahu ya. Where that trailer is. What? Was Maya always this excitable? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go talk to WP. WP Powers, right? Oke, kita ke center sini. Jadi kamu lembur gak Om Aldo? Translate bang, nggak ngerti. Boleh sih, tapi bakal panjang banget. Oke, Tuan Rick katanya. Kamu melakukannya dengan baik lagi hari ini, makasih gitu kan. Oh iya makasih ya, sama-sama kan. Bisakah kamu untuk tidak terlihat kamu kayak mau nangis gitu lah. Wow Nick, kamu pasti you must have really wowed them in there. Oke, katanya kayak wow banget gitu di sana. Dan kamu bisa wipe that grin off. Cool. Dan kamu bisa hilangin nggak ini senyuman di sininya? Gak usah sosok translate lah. Oke. Only one day left. Sisa 1 hari lagi adanya. Ayo. Yes. Though there is not really anything I can do to help. Katanya ya meskipun gak ada yang bisa aku lakuin buat nolong gitu kan. Hahaha. Aku juga gak yakin aku bisa juga apa yang bisa aku lakukan. Please. Ini bukan hal yang buat untuk ditertawakan ya. Producer Pankis. Could you tell me more about Miss Pankis? Oh, the producer. She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. Okay. A genius. She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever she came on board, we had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Yoi. Budadanya. Iya sih, mirip banget ya. Kamu notice aja lagi. Oh, and what? Tapi ini cukup kawaii sih dia sisi ini siapa namanya Maya. Nothing, forget it. I've only heard rumor anyhow. Oke, rumornya apa tuh? Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor straight to video director, but something in his work caught Pasky's eye. She brought the steel samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. I hear he's pretty much at her back and cold up. Whenever she say jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her back and cold. Though I can't imagine him jumping. Mr. Hammer. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yeah, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. Oh, dia role modelnya. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little production at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Pankis came to Global. Iya ya. Ada hubungannya ya sama Miss Pankis ya? 5 years ago. Iya, 5 tahun yang lalu ada apa ini 5 tahun yang lalu? Apakah kita perlu balik ke sini? Oke, kita tanya si nenek ini. The old windbag sure is quiet today. Diam deh. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think her guard's down. Yeah? I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Anjir, galak banget nih nenek. She's alive. Producer Vasquez. I was wondering about the Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio loved bigwigs, and the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Can I ask you about Sal Manella, the director? Sal, he's soft, pushover. That's whatever Vasquez tell him too. He treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. What the fuck, Erlan moment ya? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya. About Mr. Hammer. I heard about what you say today. Cheeky weeper, snapper. Poor old Hammer. You will drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it, calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Oh, she is really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper? My poor old hammer will never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak bomb me? He will never stop so low. He never stoops so low. It's impossible. Okay. Coba ke Studio One. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the steel samurai costume. Then he left from there to go to Studio 2. Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer. Coba kita ke Studio 2. October. Hey Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello. 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 Maya, you should at least try to be polite. Lucu banget kalau ngambek kayak, I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Sheesh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Damn, bro, ada orang kayak gitu ya? Do something, Nick. She's really taking me off. Oh dear. Mr. Power wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it. Like, she did it. She's a killer. My fey blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it. Anjir. Yeah, Maya. Oh dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer by yourself. Oh dear. Trailer. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here. I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Iya sih. Dia butuh banget kan kemarin. Coba kita ke Studio One. Oh ya, kita udah nggak punya ini ya. I guess they are not filming today either. I didn't want to see them film it this one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? I wonder if there are any other clues lying around. Ayaha. No touching. Eek. Ketemu si Dick lagi. Oh, sorry, Paul. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean. I almost had a heart attack. I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the factor in me. Dramatic, indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, Paul. Crisis Terra. Po banga, wih, live Mia free lagi. Oh, iya, halo Po Marcus, welcome to the stream. So you're looking for traces for the sleeping pills. How? For true examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right there. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to this sleeping pill, see? If there's traces, it will change color. Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now everything in due time, Paul. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Okay. Found it. Our traces okay. Dapat investigation. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against power, and some people think we should switch suspect. What do you think? Detectives gumshoe? Well, Paul, I hate to admit it, but I'm not. Gameplaynya cuma pencet-pencet doang, tapi mikir Om Aldo. Di sini perlu mikir, cowok. But I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Power anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Ashworth. Prosecutor Ashworth. How is Ashworth doing anyway? Ashworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it. Wow. Tapi gini-gini di Steam mahal loh. Baca doang mana perlu pikir. Ini kan solve mystery kita. Kita bukan klik doang Om Aldo. Kita mesti nentuin. Kita mesti nebak si misterinya itu gimana. Ini kalau nggak sell 240. Terus kalau yang atasnya lagi Apollo Justice 750 anjir. Terus ada yang 560 deng bro. Mahal juga ya buat game visual novel. Masih kecil anjir. Buat ukuran game visual novel mahal bre. Talk about burns, Paul. Wow, the fury of Ashworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Bottle. Say, whatever happened with the empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills. Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. Murah masih mahal. Iya deh. Aku bisa apa tuh kalau udah bahas-bahas religi? I was right. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP is innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai. What? No. Lu pencet-pencet doang bang, belum. Nih, ini kita memahami juga. Nggak bisa asal sembarang baca karena ini nanti ada di bagian ininya, anjir, bagian trialnya. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes, on the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh, I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah, Mr. Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. He had some dirt on him. He will do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt. What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was too. The film set was that trailer part of the film set then. Mia Dirts. Hello, welcome to the stream. What do you mean? The last still samurai? Mau lanjut Tamir lagi kah kamu? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai staff warrant. No. Also, I hear that Global Studio is going to change its programming. They are not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. The studio policy. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. Padahal yang ngajarin aku manggil gitu, what the fuck? Gak mau. It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they will be heartbroken for sure. That Nick says something. Yeah, I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. And this is a fan collected all of this photograph. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The shows shouldn't be cancelled just so some adult can save face. I would think you will understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay. But what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this incident 5 years ago. Okay. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer. Ah, I see. And that's what Mr. Hammer will do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. Oh, who knows more about this? Miss Oldback. He was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks, we'll try to asking her if she will talk. Iya sih, kalau dia mau ngomong. What? Are you still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do you think who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer. He's starting to froth at the mouth. Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who did you hear that from? Nichols, Snake, and the Nichols, that assistant we talked to. Oh, alright. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jackhammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnapper, dredging up dirt on someone's past like that. And they recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Power. And you claim that Hammer stole Power's costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? I have proof. I'm sorry, Miss Oldback, but I do have proof. Hey, Dad. Here's my proof. What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer fingerprint on it. What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer has sleepless nights. Udah salah lagi. Bener ya? I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldback, okay, you win. I'll talk. Lah, berubah pikiran banget deh. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all day. Nih, dia bakal lepas banget nih. Bau-bau bakal lepas banget nih ceritanya nih. Miss Oldback, you're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. Fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. He has ties to the mafia. He silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. Nenek dah bawa tanah jujur aja lah. Wah parah kamu Maldo, I say. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldback, hold on a minute. Here, take this. Apa ini? A photograph. What the hell? Oh, what? Wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer? In Studio 2, Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of those stairs. There, he pushed the other actor, and the man fell onto the flower box fence. Ah, I see. Cukup bahaya, cukup. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. Okay. Apa kita ke sini? Mati nggak ya? Hidup. I wish I could think of some way. Ya, sorry. Ya, dia nggak bisa nolong. Oh, kita mungkin balik ke ini. Detective Gumshoe must have left by now. He's probably thinking about what to do in tomorrow's trial. I bet Edgeworth is pretty angry with him. Iya sih, pasti jadi samsak maki-makian sih. The assistant must have gone off somewhere. Oke, berarti bukan ke sini. Oh, kalau gitu tanya langsung ke korban aja, Fedel kan. Iya, tanya langsung ke korban ya. Keren sekali kamu, Amaldo. Ide yang menarik. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well... Dieres? Kan korbannya meninggal. Old back. Old? Oh, maksudnya yang foto tadi langsung meninggal korbannya. Dan masalah itu insiden 5 tahun yang lalu yang difoto tadi, bukan kejadian yang sekarang yang lagi kita investigasiin. You mean the security lady, Miss Oldback? Nick. Right, anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Dewa? Kata lu hidup. Kan bercanda doang. Itu mah udah pasti mati, cok. Kecucuk gitu. It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Mau? Nick, she went inside the trailer. Gitu-gitu doang mati. Loh, kalau ketusuk jantung kan mati, ngep. You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that incident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing the kid show for petty change. So I'm the blackmailer now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh, I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord, but you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think what would it be if it wasn't an accident? No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I meant. Dia berkeringat gini kayak takut gitu deh, panik. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? This thing. Would he have let me run in his life for 5 years over a mere accident, and I ran him hard. Believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh well, she was a big fan of Hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand. He did. Gave him a few brushes, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negative. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negative. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me now. What? This is valuable evidence, boys. Oh shit. Mafia mainnya Who are they? Professional. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's turn, no? Why should the Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase. No. Hold it right there. For everything, Paul. The Vasquez, you're coming down to the prison with me now. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Hey, you okay, Paul? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you, kata si Maya. I was really scared. No, Maya. Iya, tuh. Nggak usah takut, Maya. Don't mention it, Paul. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Wes, boleh Gumshoe. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who is at the bottom? The Vasquez. To be continue. Berapa minum ya teman-teman? Cukup panjang sih satu chapternya tuh. Nah ini start trialnya. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. But well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. Kocak. He claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seemed a bit on edge today. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Ms. De Vasquez to the stand. Ms. De Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Will the witness state her name and occupation? De Vasquez, I am a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. What? Okay. I entered the trailer a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so you went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Saul take me. At 2:30, we took a 15 minutes break in the meeting. Saul and I ate T-bone steak on the table in front of the trailer. With one hammer's body later, when we all went to the Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You're fatigued, so you had Saul take you. The fan. Well, mati sih itu mah. Apa iya, Umaldo? There's a fan at Studio 2. Huh? I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk while with that monkey's head toppling over. Manila used this fan to drive Vasquez to the Studio 1 after the meeting in the trailer. I say. Very well, Mr. Rick, your cross-examination. Hold it. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk, it irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Rick. Oops. It was a 15 minutes. Terus klien lo kenapa Maya bang? Itu bukan klien, itu kayak kayak coworker lah. Saya nggak tahu, malas baca. Kalau terus kenapa terus klien kita hubungannya apa sama Maya? Klien kita si Maya itu kayak ngefans sama satu kartun bocil, bukan kartun sih, kayak superhero-nya bocil yang di Jepang. Nah, ini si superhero-nya ini aktornya lagi kena kasus, kena fitnah. Do you have someone who can verify this? So, no, I mean someone. One person is enough. If he committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time. If I had some evidence that she didn't eat that, I kind of wish she would say it a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss, but I'm sure you'll find kind of okay by yourself. Yes. And you didn't stop in the employee area? No? Are you always this thirst? Oh dear. Okay. Hold on. You had soul take you. Man, what does that mean? That means what I just said. I had soul take me in the studio too fun. It's hard. I think she's pretty used, okay? Did no one live? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting their testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Ashworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my Anjir. There was to be a rehearsal afterward. So we went to Studio 1. I was pathetic, so I had Saul take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Saul and I take a T-bone steak on the table in front of the trailer. Like, find anything? I kind of wish she would say it a little more. And when was that exactly? Okay. Kok nggak ada, cok? Okay. Cukup bingung ya. Oke, cobain. Bener. Huh, as I thought. You claim she ate T-bone steak, but I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Rick? Oh ya, wait, bentar, aku ke bawah bentar ya, si air. Haus, cok. Okay, I am back. Look at this. It's a plate. This plate was on the table in the employee area. You can see a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Rick, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at a table outside. Okay. Yet there was no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Mukanya jelek banget jelek anjir. Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere like the incinerator. Iya sih. Bener sih. I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Meeting the Steel Samurai. He was meeting with Steel Samurai. Order, are you saying yes, Your Honor? As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hand. Mr. Rick, isn't that a little presumption? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Rick? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it. Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today will be as boring as all the rest. Well, let us have a battle with you and I. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Let's see, what was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, samurai spear. Yes, I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? You couldn't, could you? I think you will have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Ah, you see? Yes, however, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? Makin bingung lagi nih. What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have a proof, Your Honor. I can prove that ini. I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. That is the murder weapon, not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action scene to run through. But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. He fixed it with the duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Iya sih, ada bener. Masa pakai duct tape masih bisa tembus orang yang besar gitu? Order. Mr. Rick, what are you driving at? Think about what you are. Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Rick, can you tell us? I can tell. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded. Very well, let's see. Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stair. Order. If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of what very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Ashford, you still can't see it. See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago? What's happened again? Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 on the day of the murder. Mr. DeFasquez meets the studio to Trilogy. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stair onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In the other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Yes. Oh, very creative, Mr. Rick. I could use a man like you on my script writing stuff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Rick, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found at the Studio One, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to the Studio One and returned to the trailer, all in spare of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasts 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stair to his death, then carried to Studio One and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Rick, I bet she could move it. You're surprised, but I bet she could do it. When people think their life depends on it, they can do something. Okay. If you claim she did everything in 15 minutes. Let me guess, show me proof. Correct, show me proof. How am I supposed to do that? Then I won't have you making unsubstantiated claims. Okay. Wait a second. How does he know what I'm thinking? Huh. I need only look at the cold sweat running down your face to know what you're thinking, and I can read you like a book, my friend. Mr. Rick, perhaps you would like to reconsider your claim. Well, Mr. Rick, how could she have dealt? What if she had another way to carry other than... For instance, actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for it to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Ray, please show us how. Take that. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio One, and you used Studio Fan to do it. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. It's fatigue, so I had Saul peek me. There was a fan there, right? I had Saul drive me. He used the fan to carry the body to Studio One. That before everyone else got there, he put the body into the magistrate costume. Hold on, Rick. Don't forget, it was Salmonella that dropped the fan. Are you suggesting that Mr. was a conspirator? Of course he wasn't. Oh, so without Mr. Manila, without saying anything, she put the body in the fan. Then managed to put the body into the costume. Are you seriously suggesting that it's possible? Of course I'm not serious. Huh? I'm just kidding. To lighten up the proceedings. Lighten? You can't lighten up a murder. It's a rape. The court requires you refrain from making claims in okay. Oh, celebrated. Of course, Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. Okay. The body had to be placed in the fan and put into the costume. Iya sih, nggak bisa sendiri sih. Tapi tadinya oh mungkin dia tahu juga sih harusnya ya. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the still samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. I see. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Rick. At least you win. It was fun. I win? Hah? Terdiam semua, Cok. So what happened next? Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean the Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? Banget streamnya, iya bubuk. But welcome to the stream. Who can say? Oh, are you sure I did, Mr. Wright? We just engaged in a battle of wits, and the result of the battle that you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right, but that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Rick. What? Order. Mr. Atchworth, your thought. Of course, it is so as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Atchworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more question, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? Testify again. I would like you to testify again. I want to give up, Mr. Rick. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. Turf, Mr. Rick. I already said all there is to say. What will happen if I say it again? You will ask the same question and the same answer. A waste of time. Damn, to come so far only to fail. As it seems, there are no further questions. I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Objection. Yes, Mr. Atchworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. I say. Objection. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor. Are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes. Indeed. Verily, I say ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick? Why did Edgeworth? Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But wasn't he the one say he always gets a guilty verdict? Yes, see, after all that, Edgeworth. Iya sih, si Edgeworth mulai tersentuh kayaknya deh. Maksudnya dia ngerasa, wah, kita nggak selamanya harus menang terus kan. Kadang kita nggak boleh membela yang salah ya. I was with Saul and Oldback, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldback, was quite agitated, pointing at Power, saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceeding. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Perasaan dia nggak bawa skripnya deh. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. After finding the body, I was with Saul and Oldback. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. And pointing at Powers, saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceeding. You asked to be left out? Yes, it seems that everyone else was questioned, and I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't ask questions. Thankfully, the studio think otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they cover it for us. Cover for you, or cover it up for you. There must have been a lot riding on it. With all those big wigs at the meeting, I'm sure her professional help convinced everyone they didn't require questioning. Yes sih. Yes sih. Orang-orang pasti takut dong disamperin nama-nama yang kayak gitu tadi. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. Itu sih yang skripnya ya harusnya kita tanya nih. Hold it. The script and your direction notes. Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Press harder dong. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess. Objection. Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness' last statement. Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? You would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Yes. Order, Mr. Edgeworth. What you have to say is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Iya sih, kok dia tiba-tiba mau ya? Kok dia tiba-tiba mau ya melakukan hal itu ya? Or are you think of a career change to defense? I appreciate your concern, Your Honor. Bener sih yang dibilang sama si ini ya. Sama si Edgeworth ya. Dia harusnya udah tahu. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court see my role. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? Yes. I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in with the defense. What kind of court is this? Bingung deh. No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had perfectly good reason to believe there will be no rehearsal. Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. I knew that Hammer was injured and I couldn't do any action scene, so I left him behind. We have to find something. Or everything we've done till now will have, I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. The assistant was there too. Emily called the police and Power showed up. I asked to be leveled. Then, melakukan. Malah ngajakin ML. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Saul? He told me. Saul the director. We have to find something to pack. Or everything okay? What time was that? We were to meet at for the rehearsal, so I would say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Okay. About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies in the costume, mind you. Press harder. Where were the other employees when you got to the studios? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help. Oh, what did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costume? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Hold it. Mr. Power is taking a nap, correct? So he says, did no one go to call him? Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us. Yet you expect me to be calm? Iya sih. Cukup ini sih dia sih. Press harder. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around. Iya, kalau orang panik langsung manggil gak sih? They discovered a murder and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Iya sih. But Miss Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Hahaha, kamu dikacangin sama tuh. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Power doesn't really stand up. We often left him on the bus when shooting application. No one noticed he was missing. Poor Power. Well, I suppose they explained that. Very well, Miss Vasquez, you may continue. I immediately called the police when the Power showed up. What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was completely silent. So we stood there until Power finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence. That's silence. Silence. Hey Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. Coba ini lagi. The security lady, old back, was quite agitated. Oh, back, the security lady. What is... Okay. He said because she saw him going toward the studio. Right, the steel samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Power based solely on... Perhaps not. She seemed to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera. He is not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hamma. I don't think there's anything in there I can use. I asked to be left out of the proceeding. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. You can... I believe in you, Nick. Coba ini. Kocak. Salah ya? Apa ya? I asked to be left out of the proceeding. Hold it. Login. Apa iya? Hold it. Oke, ini kan udah. Ini juga udah. Objection ini yang tadi. Richard Fedelish yang diajak bukan kamu, apa iya, bubuk? Yang tadi. Ini guys sih. Action. Bukan ya? Tapi kan maksudnya kan dia udah modar. Apa ya? Emily called the police, then Boris showed up. Ah, ini. Nah, harusnya kan dia nggak bisa balik ke trailer. Hmm. Apa ya? Hold it. How did I know? Oh, he told me. Told the director. To pack this on her here. Apa ya? Biasanya di yang ada di statement ketiga coba pakai ke barang bukti yang belum dipakai. Statement ketiga. Dia tiba-tiba nelpon polisi. Kah? Anjir, salah lagi. Salah, bre. Apa yang salah? Oh, udah jauh bang. Emang kamu tahu game ini dompet reset? By the way, welcome to the stream. Okay, 10 minutes before. What did I just say? You should try. Okay. Cobalah pakai nilai YOLO. Ya, gagal. Iya. Soal di apa ya? Anjir, banyak yang perlu diinin lagi dong. Guilty tidak. No. Jadi ini kita lanjut yang tadi aja ya. Kita udah tahu sampai mana alurnya, kita cepetin aja. Anjir, cukup jauh ya. Anjir, cukup jauh ya. Waduh, kalah atau guilty, iya. Tadi tuh ini kalau nggak salah yang makanan gak sih? Ingat kata showman, jangan lupa subtek guys. Hah? Maksudnya? Kita udah tadi. Maksud saya Ghostman. Oh, Ghost Girl. Objection. Kita udah sampai sini ya. Ting 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 ting. Yes, I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that? You couldn't. Save dulu sebelum ngide po. Mana bisa? Yes, however, that has no bearing on this case. Okay. Ini tadi. Oh, ini ya. Bisa save, pencet option. Oh iya. But that is the mere weapon, not so fast. Cepetin. Dun, dun. I can tell ya. Take that. Itu tadi udah. Tok tok tok. Oke. Ngajakin main tapi rank masih epic. Ada kan merendahkan rank orang. Ada sombong. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss Steve Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the studio. Ini tadi udah. Sombong. Gimana Glory bisa main sama Epic, nggak bisa selobby? Alah, yang bener kamu. Penting. Dan. Objection. Are suggesting. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Rick. I lost. You win. It was fun. Ting. Terdiam semua, terbungkam semua. What so you mean? Huh. Are you sure? I did. Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved that possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right, but that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? Order. Mr. Ashworth, your thoughts? Of course, it's a witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Ashworth isn't sure. Ini tadi juga udah. What do I do now? Ini kita cepetin lagi karena kita udah juga ini. Objection. Ini udah cukup rumit ya buat chapter 3 ya. Dan awas bla bla bla. Oke. Ten, ten, ten. Ten, ten, ten. Ten, ten. Objection. Ten, 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 ten. Nah, di sini baru nih kita bingung nih. Kita bingung tadi ya. Cara progresnya gimana? Login dulu gak sih? Halo nih, welcome to stream. So the prosecution is in cahoot with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood. Dulu saya pakai guide aja, masih susah banget soalnya harus pakai di statement dan jawabannya. Iya, betul. Kenapa aku nggak main pakai guide kok? So left them behind. Or everything we've done till now will have been wasted. Apologies main gak Fed? Aku pernah main itu. Gak ada di Game Pass ya, adanya yang ini. Jadi aku mainnya ini. I was with Saul and Ulbach, the security lady, when we found the body. Okay, press harder. Pull than you normally. Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one logically think, okay? Ini udah. Hold it. It was silent, completely silent. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence, that silence. Nah, di sini kayaknya cluenya di sini nih. Sorry. Silence. Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. Ini apa ini? Salah ya? Sure. Whoops, that didn't go so well. A new digital camera, Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. Contains photos of every victory scene in every battle that still somewhere has won. Sorry, I was late. Kan dipakai, kayaknya harusnya yang udah dipakai nggak dipakai. Employee area. Present room. Okay. Has to be left out. Karena nggak boleh kan minta left out kan. Okay. Vanilla use this fan. He's dragging one leg. Gak usah temenan sama gua lagi lu, Sen. Wait. Contain photos of victory scene in every battle. Halo Tante Badut, welcome to the stream. Or anything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get them. Anjir, ada Omaldo. Pulang deh. Omaldonya bukan Omaldo yang itu. Ya, apaan sih Tante? Kamu kenapa Tante? Harus with salt and old back. Malam Mbak, wes mangan. With Sal and old back, the security lady when we found the body. Mengobati rasa rindumu kepadaku, Allah. Yeah. Ngapain ini tante? Murder weapon. Block the path to the scene. The assistant was there too, only Power was absent. Victory scene in every battle. No one will believe. Okay. Flight map to global studios. And then Power showed up. We have to find something to pack this on her here. Hold it. I'll say it was 10. 10 minutes before, I wasn't stopping anybody seemed to costume mind you. Tuh Tante Badut, kamu ditanyain sama Omaldo, udah wes mangan katanya. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Ayaya. Mr. Power was taking a nap, correct? Kamu, what the fuck? Ngapain tanyain Tante Badut anjir? Did no one go to call him? Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm. You certainly seem calm enough when I accuse you of a murder. For a second, wouldn't that be other way around? Oke, coba setiap ini kita queuein ya. Hold it. Tuh, pas di sini hening, cok. Silence. Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. Right, still somewhere. He seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Back off. Malam permisi, halo DOF, welcome to the stream. Yes, it seems that everyone else was questioned. I was really not fond of that sort of thing. You can't decide who the police will and won't question. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scene, so I left them behind. Apa ya? Ayo, mikir. Kita perlu mikir, guys. We can do this. We need to think. We need to think, guys. How did I know Saul? He told me. Tell the director. We found the body. Kita nemu mayat. Only power was absent. He immediately called the police up. Think. Guys, pikir. He did it. I asked to be left out. Direction notes. Ayo mikir. Permasalahannya nih ya, kita pilih ini tapi salah. Block the path to the crime Coba ya nanti bisa load. Coba ya kita save dulu ya. That was with Sal. For the rehearsals, I would say it was 10. About 10 minutes before. Oh. Apa ya? Ini bukan. Oh iya. Grupnya kurang. Nggak mungkin, nggak bakal si Amal tuh. I really cold. All this dan power showed up. Di sini sih. Apa ini? Salah lagi. Apa ini? Bingung juga ini. Power showed up. Guide map. The security lady old pack was quite agitated. Gagal lagi. Oh iya. Duitnya kurang. Kayak gitu dong. Tidak begitu dong. Tidak begitu dong Omaldo. Sabar, kita mikir dulu ya. Sulit ini. Merebutan. Pilih yang mana ya? Jadi pusing anjir. Bener, jangan lupa minum ya teman-teman. Minum dulu biar fokus ya. Let's go Fedelish. You can do this. Use your 200 IQ gameplay, okay? Gak bisa pakai Q doang di sini. How did I know? Saul told me. He did it. Sebut tabako predator, iya, kalian predator. Sebut apex agenda, tanya tante badut. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Sebut mau tidur ya, kecewa sih. Jadi dari tadi nggak mau datang ke sini, datangnya pas mau tidur. Jadi datangnya pas mau tidur doang, kecewa sih. Jadi dari tadi nggak mau mampir gitu, dari tadi main Dota juga nggak mau mampir. Cukup tahu sih. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scene, so I left them behind. Bener juga. You knew that Hammer was injured. Inilah jawabannya. Kenapa IQ ku tiba-tiba bisa menjawab ini ya? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was still somewhere who was injured. Okay. Anjay, teori anti guide ya. It was Will Powers. Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending. Gak ada night vote ya bang? Gak ada, kenapa malah? One person was injured in the... Soalnya biar ada yang sama. Lo aku nyapa kamu ya. Ay parah sih, aku kecewa sih. One person was injured in the run through that morning. That person was Mr. Power, not Mr. Hammer. Why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Saul who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Nah, foto ternyata jawabannya, tapi harus di statement yang benar itu. Iya ya. You saw Hammer limping. You saw Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Power. And when was he doing this? Well, it will have to have been after he put on the steel and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. You saw him limping. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the steel somewhere limping. And Mr. Hammer was in this. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Si Edge itu role-nya apa sih? JPU itu apa? Si Edgeworth ini sebenarnya dia itu sebagai guardian dari si penuduh atau si ininya apa namanya? Apa namanya, saksi mata, witness, either witnessnya atau si ininya apa namanya, yang menuduhnya, yang lapor lah. Witness, can you review this claim? Ya, let's see. Cuman dia tuh kayak ngerasa, wah nggak beres nih yang ku bela nih. Ini udah fix, aku bela orang salah nih di chapter ini ya. Chapter sebelumnya dia rival banget dah sama si Phoenix. Katanya yang ku bela tuh udah harus menang katanya. Dia harus membela yang dia bela gitu. Cuman kalau ini dia tiba-tiba tergoyahkan gitu. Very well, I have a question for you. Why are the real killer always so persistent? Why in the world will I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he will fall on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you will need a motive. Why would he have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In the other word, I can prove it. Okay, I have proof and I'll show it to you. The present to the court. Inilah udah pasti. This photo revealed the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at height of his fame. And with the Vasquez help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His skill weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, the Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bring us to the present day and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly. It was a constant source of shame for the X-Star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motive here. Yeah, you have only told about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed. Iya sih. Kalau kita malah ngomonginnya bukan pelakunya ya, malah si korbannya. Korbannya seolah-olah yang pelakunya. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I will have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Please explain Miss Vasquez's motive. Reveal evidence. Okay, allow me to present. Hmm. Apa ya? Apa yang membuat dia pengen ngebunuh si Hammer? Probably this. This is my proof. Please tell us why Miss Vasquez wanted to kill Mr. Hammer. I would say all it proof is that defense authority has completely lost his marbles. Nggak salah ya? Nick, we are close. Masa she had no motive? Nggak mungkin. Oh, she had no motive karena accident. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. In self-defense. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stair in self-defense. Sama kayak si Mr. Hammernya sendiri. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? What? Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Power with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Power. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. For that purpose, you ask, to kill the Vasquez who has so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Ah. So you did do it, didn't you? Yes, I'm guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance. There is blood everywhere. We're too late. Miss Vasquez, what? What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel. Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No, how could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel, don't touch him. Miss Vasquez, no! Please, don't die. Please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lost again. Yeah. Mr. Edgeworth, where's the Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm as and collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. Hi, thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Willpower was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Oh, Yes, you're right. Very well. The score finds the defendant, Mr. Willpower. He's not guilty. Let's go. That is all. The score is adjourned. Kita masuk chapter 4, guys. I don't know what to say. Gila, seneng sih dia. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder, it makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Rick. Tell me, Mr. Hammer want to blame. Well, this is what I think. Either foto ini atau samurai scrapbook sih. Oh, ini kayaknya deh. It's because you were the steel samurai. Because I was the steel samurai? Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kids show, and as a villain to boot. The kids loved the steel samurai, and so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I will have changed places with him anytime. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. So am I. Congratulations, WP. Oh, thanks to you, I'll be able to don the steel samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume, man. No. Is something wrong? No, of course not. Nick, Ashworth. Say something, Rick. I'm not good at small talk. What? That was too bad, Ashworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Fascist would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Ashworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Power. Liar. Rick, I must say I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again. However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary fill-in. Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. Nah, ini masalahnya, aku masih kepo nih, apa nih dulu mereka? Mr. Wright, was that guy your friend? What? Friend? As if. Rivals, right, Nick? For now, we are, I guess. Huh. Why do I got the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me, what's the deal with you and Edgeworth? Iya, apa sih mereka ini? And so, the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again. Pink Princess. Hey, this is it. The new show start today. You're going to watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they would seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? You have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real willpower. The end. Ore, chapter 3 kita beres, coy. Brand new episode has been added. Wah, ini kok seolah-olah si Edgeworth kayak korbannya yang kita belain. Kok jadi klien kita gitu dia? It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas store. Huh? Edgeworth? Huh? December 25th, 10:08 a.m. Wright and Co. Law Office. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the element and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gore Lake is pretty close. Oh darn. Sorry, but them's the break. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. So much for rushing spring water. Next in the news. A large, unidentified animal was sighted at Gore Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Anjay, Nessie ya. Gila, dulu cukup ini sih. Cukup suka mitologi ya. Jadi tahu Loch Ness. Though its namesake, Nessie proved to be a hoax. Local are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Boring. And they show real news for a change. Nick? The water pressure kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick. Apparently, free blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrence continue at Gore Lake, but this time it's murder. Gore Lake again. The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connection. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Was he thrown it all away? Huh? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Heck? Yips, Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. December 25th. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to many people. Hey, Edgeworth. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he's in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Well, why are you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or burst into tears. Ashworth. We don't have so much free time. We can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hope you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Ashworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? We are going to help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry, you're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. Don't ever welcome the stream, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, Rick. Experience. Nick, he's insulting you, Nick. Why am I always the one who has to get angry? Court Lake. The murder took place at Court Lake, correct? Yes. Late last night. The lake is a long way away from your office and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. But Mr. Ashworth, you didn't really. Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Ashworth talk to us? This is where it happened. Yeah, Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, Paul, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot. The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested the attorney, Mr. Ashworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, Paul. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Kinda scary today. Recruits. Rick. Hey, you are that Harry guy, Harry Bikes. Rick, Phoenix Rick. Will he ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, Paul? Investigating? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Drink it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Ashworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. What happened? Do you know what happened here? You don't know, Paul? No? Whoa. Okay. Mr. Hat in the fluffy pink cloth's lawyer. Hat in the... Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Court Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. The shooter was Mr. Ashworth. A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness. You don't think Mr. Ashworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there is a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. But right, who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But The police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no. After all the help Mr. Ashworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are a detective. At least you are. Do you know who will be Mr. Ashworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. Why not? Mr. Ashworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he would ask you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, Paul, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Ashworth. Prove that page you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, Paul. Show me you're an attorney. Who was this witness? Sorry, Paul. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we are being told. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we are here today, checking things out. So far, we are coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I have forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Okay. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. I feel winter chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. Your attorney badge, Ashworth. Let me defend you. Good one, Rick. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? There's a web behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt. Never. What? My case is near hopeless, Rick. Every defense attorney I've told to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they would lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. In particular, I cannot ask you to do this. This is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request, huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help. Okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Ashworth did it. Maya, let's go investigate somewhere else. But Nick... Defense request. Is it true no one will take Mr. Ashworth's case? Sorry. Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation will be sure to suffer. And what's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it will be if they have a witness. Hey Paul, don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Ashworth, help you get your client declared innocent. I know, I went to Ashworth, I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, Paul. We should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He keeps saying, Rig, over and over. Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, Paul. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last thing you want? Autopsy report. Oh yes, do you have any information of the victim? Sorry, they haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say if you get the time dropped by the prison. We can talk more there, Paul. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, Paul. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Oh, right, here, I'll show you how to get the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Direction to the police station. Okay. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We would like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, Paul. You got my permission. Whiz. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigating. Okay, December 25th. Gore Lake, Public Beach. Wow, sirs. This is Gore Lake. Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers though. Probably not. Hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times though. The kids are all into the pink princess now. And then, like, you know. Nope. Wow, Core Lake is really big. Yeah. Say Nick, why is it called Core Lake? Oh, well, a long time ago they used to grow gourd here. Whoa, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. A hot dog stand, it's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Ada ulang tahun ngap. Someone left the poppers here. You know, you pull the string and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Dan siang jadi gawam. Oh iya, belum nanya kalian. Kamis ya, ingatnya Jumat. Aku sih jadi saya bisa-bisa aja sih tahu kan harusnya. Aku lupa kasih tahu Galen, tapi Galen harusnya bisa mungkin. Ntar deh. Bocahnya juga bisa dadakan kok, santai. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. Pada welcome to stream, Takoe. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. Take them. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Where did they go? Into my pocket. Classic party noise maker. A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone will sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya if she had a samurai dog. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Huh, I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, both dogs. Right exit. Kamu udah lihat belum Tako ya? Udah mulai di-leak tuh. Reward yang high tier-nya di IG-nya G2G. December 25th. Court Lake Woods. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. Anjing, ada tulisannya no camping. Laptop gimang. Banyak banget. They've got guards camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? Nah, Ransia examine kameranya. Iya, sebentar ya. They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. But welcome to the stream ya, Ransia. So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then. I'm not having this conversation. There's food and some magazine on the streets. It seems a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. No camping. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. Camera. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by noise. Pengen ku incernya komponen komputer atau monitor atau laptop sih om. Masalahnya kalau laptop kayaknya gacha deh. Soalnya yang laptopnya itu cukup mahal. Mungkin kamu coba yang lomba makan mie. Itu masih daftar sih, meskipun free ya. Tapi masih daftar. Nggak bisa langsung kamu di tempatnya langsung tiba-tiba aku mau ikut dong gitu, nggak bisa. Mesti daftar dulu, ada di postnya. Let's try it out. Oh. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Oh. Nick, will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Ini gacha karena yang itu grand prize-nya Tako, yang laptop. Grand prize itu kalau tahun lalu digacha, yaitu kalau tahun lalu grand prize-nya PS5. Kalau sekarang grand prize-nya laptop 40 juta. Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things. Party popper? Bang. Click. While it responded. Yeah. Hey, you. Get your hand off of that. Eek. What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done here. And look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. You'll know how much a roll of that film costs. Makan mie instan lomba sama orang lain gitu, bukan lomba-lomba makanan sih. Jadi kayak ada challenge-nya gitu loh Tako. Kamu makan nih sambil main game gitu gini. Ada eventnya kemarin di eventnya si Windah itu, motion image, cuman aku nggak begitu perhatiin. Pokoknya aku cuma lihat Instagram story-nya, dia makan tapi abis itu nanti mesti langsung cepet-cepet main lagi gitu. Tapi nanti pas makannya udah lepas controllernya, makan dulu, tapi lawannya itu kayak masih make gitu controllernya. I don't know, kurang paham juga sih aku sistemnya. I'll pay you back. What were you all thinking? Setting off a party popper? In a place like this? Oh well. What? Don't try to play stupid with me just cause you think I am country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how you all Yanks think. I say those southern folks talk with that exaggerated rolls. Why they must be dumb? Well, let me tell you. Just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Nick, hell, and who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends. Just figure out and what you all are gonna say. Say it for bejesusum's sake. Thought I would rather sit through one of Papa's trial than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy, I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. What happened? What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. What? Can't you see? Anjir. But it only Oke, masih loud noise ya. Udah semua ya. Bow Rental Shop. December 25th. Bow Rental Shop. Nick? What is this place? A bow rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boat won't be good for business either. Boats? I've never ridden. On a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea, you bet. Boat rentals. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick. Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Cek rumput. Oke, sabar. Kamu cukup buru-buru ya Naransio ya? By the way, kamu viewer baru kah? There's more forest of that way. I doubt I will find any helpful clues in there. Gak ada apa-apa tapi. Tapi nggak bisa ini. Coeur Lake Public Beach. Ini udah. Masa kita balik lagi? Mungkin aja. The trees are growing, okay? Udah gitu dong. Kasih pin pengacara coba. Ini ya. Kabur dulu melanjut turun. Oke, monggo tako ya selamat tamimir ya. This is my badge. Aren't any badge supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You cop or something? I'm a liar. What? You all ain't gonna try and pull one of them losses on me over that film now. Cause I'll have you all know I'm a fighter. And I wrestle meaner looking things on me. No, that's not it at all. We're actually investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't you all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You too. You all can come out. I'll find it now. I won't buy it hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? So sorry, I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Finally, chill bro, kita baru stuck bentar. Never you mind. Honey, I can talk ya for ya if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I will be okay. Great then. I'm not a lot of heart, but you all I'm Lota, sorry. Lota heart. Tadi kirain maksudnya Lotanya itu lot of gitu. But you all can call me Lota. I'm here photographing meteor shower. Oh, buat meteor shower. For a research project. Mighty pleased to meet ya. What happened? Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so. Christmas Eve. A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you see. I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure enough. You gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke 'em all. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. Lotta. So what is it, Lotta? What is it you do, Lotta? Me, haha, you all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at the university, Country U. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Did I tell you that already? Yeah, meteor shower. Meteor shower. Falling stars. The camera. That's quite a camera you have there. You'll better know it. It's German made. A Geely Solingen. Isn't that where they make knife? What's that device you have stuck to the camera? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. That. My triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. Programmable camera. Neat. Anjir, kameranya udah di set ya buat suara kenceng ya. Oh, berarti harusnya ada suara tembakan gak sih? Soalnya kan suara tembakan kenceng. Hi, hello fun, welcome to the stream. Derek Sembon, on aja kagak ada kocak tuh. Ini mana nih Om Aldo? Kita belum ke criminal affair ya sih. December 25th. Police Department Criminal Affair. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Something wrong, miss. Turning yourself in. Hey, what did you do? Shoplifting? Aldo kagak ada beda sama Fedelish. PHP mulu tai. PHP apa ucok? Sebutkan. Shoplifting. Larceny. Public indecency. No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh yeah, he's in the meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, we'll come back. Rocket League tai kau. CS gua kau nggak pernah join, cok. You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that. Do I look like a criminal or something? No, Maya, no, you look like an angel, my girl. This must be the chief of the detective here. He's glued to his computer screen. Gimana mau join? Kagak diajak kagak. Aku ada chat di info cari case. Orang tinggal masuk. Wah, Court Lake. Nanti dikatain pula lu itu nggak diajak lah. Enggak, aku nggak pernah ngatain gitu. Poorly cited. I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? Kau pasti habis digituin ya. Ya haha. Pasti sakit. These are detective desks. They are computers and files on each one. Funny, they are a lot tidier than I would expect. Cukup tahu, cukup sabar, cukup sekian dan terima kasih. Ya haha, pasti kamu habis digituin ya. Ya hahaha. Kamu habis digituin ya. I guess the detective don't spend a lot of time at their desk. Kasihan. Kamu habis digituin ya. Ya hahaha. Lupa ya. So your camera triggers on loud explosion noises? Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we are researching, he was shot with a pistol. Pistol? Right. Now will the gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey. You all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell ya what. I'll have a look see at my film. It will have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once. Don't remember if there was anything on them though. But what if I got something? I could be witness to Genie. Murder yeehaw. I'll go check that film. You'll come back now. You hear? He went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Balik lagi sekarang. Oh belum. Kalau buat rental nggak ngaruh ya. Apa kita ke tempat detektif ya? Oh iya, bener. I guess still in that meeting. Hey, thanks for coming down, Paul. Detective Gumshoe. We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get that feeling we're in for some bad news. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him. Has Mr. Atworth said anything? Not a word. The meeting. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, Paul. You're a liar. But true. You know. Bang, kenapa Van? I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Atworth. Human like you or me. Pero mana? Lagi live kan? Still, I get the feeling that if he would done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think what Mr. Atworth did it. Well, the trial starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, Paul. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Atworth. He needs help, and you're the one to help him. I'm sure it's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Trusting Atworth. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Atworth so much? Well, I would think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Atworth always get his defendant declared guilty every time. Yeah, his method might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, Paul. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. See, Mr. Atworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. Autopsy report. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that. Yeah, I made a copy for you. Autopsy report added to the court record. Thank you. Nick? Huh. Can you show me on that? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face? Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Terusnya udah bisa balik ya? Dia kan abis nyari-nyari ya? Ah iya. December 25th, Gore Lake Woods. Hey y'all! Lotta! What up second? We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them. Take a look. Wait, see? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes, but you can't really tell who is that is shooting. well, there was enough fog out there last night. It strangled a bullfrog. But you all know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. You reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. What's that? Now don't you all go trying to mock my accent? I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so if I'm off to talk to the cops, you all can have this photo. Later. What? Wait, Lotta. What? Can't you all see I'm kinda busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, Ani, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. And that means the cops. I'll sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta, don't let it get to your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or is that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they will let me do something testifying. Hot darn. You laugh. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if you saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Like photo added. Okay. Fotonya kagak jelas itu siapa ya. Banget. Kan dari jauh, malam-malam, berkabut. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey. Anjir, ada Santa Claus, bro. Ah, Nick. I think Santa is mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick? You know Santa? No, Nick and Saint Nick. And Santa Nick, sorry. Harusnya Saint sih. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry? Buset, ada Larry, bro. Larry yang kita selamatin di awal. Si kawannya. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know? My girl Kians deserve the best. Kians? Not another model, I hope. Ganti profesi, iya cok. Oh, Kians is fine woman. Kians is fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. Just all you go girlfriend, you know? He bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. You must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who is she? She's not your... No, my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm the little sister. Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. Gak ngedengerin ya. Hey Larry, there was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kianse, of course. Obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it was his fiance's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model, I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Miles Ashworth. What will Larry know? Ashworth. Whoa, Nick. You don't mean that Miles Ashworth? Old Angie? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa. Murder? Huh? You know Mr. Ashworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Aji was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Tell me about the dogs. You mean samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gore-shaped. Well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs. The samurai thing was Kian's idea. He's my woman, you know? He was all changed the name and you go girlfriend. He made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seemed wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customer here at the lake. While with the big news. Yeah, Gordy. So Mr. Ashworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud, studying all the time, trying to be like his father. Yeah, Aji Pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow, wait, you say defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second, but Mr. Ashworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Aji's got a proboscis on his knees. No, he's prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. You see, huh? Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who are unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? What's Gordy? You mean you don't know? It's here, in this very lake, a giant, mysterious monster. Gordy? A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Giant life form. It appears in Gourd Lake. Nick, a monster, a real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a dog or something, right? No monster. Hello, Erlen. Welcome to the stream. Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What is this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, abang monster yung mangap. Any loudness. I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. There will be $1 million. $1 million? Grow up, Larry. Coba kita ke Lake Woods. Nggak ada dia. Move. Go rental shop. Nope. Okay, December 25th, Police Department Criminal Affair. Not a gumshoe inside. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently, an important witness turned up. He'll be in there. Oh, okay. Lotta Hart. It has to be. Tapi he. Oh. Gold Lake entrance. Oke, coba kita kasih ini ya. What is this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? No, jangan bawa aku ke kantor polisi. It's a camera. You take a picture with it. Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. I was talking about what a weird contraption on that camera. Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it. Go showing me then. Jeez. Kok nggak turulan? Udah tadi kau nontonin jangan? Move in the crowd, wear drab clothes, never enter the target field of vision. He must be doing image training for trailing. Hey, is that the police department mascot? That's the blue badger. It is for orang weak. I say, how nice. I'll get him a signed mascot of the criminal affair dab if it's the last thing I do. Good luck. Move. Masa sini lagi kan nggak mungkin ya. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something been bothering me. Would you show me that autopsy once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy is a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office. Wait, you mean Korkberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. December 25th, Grossberg Law Office. Oh, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Haha, you're Mia something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. And you're Mia something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Yeah, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. Anjir, mirip Raja Saul baik. What is it then? Something the matter? What happened? Apa nih yang terjadi nih? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did she shot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Murder? Iyalah pasti kalau yang case ini pasti murder semua. Halo Dongo, welcome back. Oh yes, I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. No, apakah Harpolos Hermanus berpulang lagi? Enggak dong. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my dog. It's my just desert. All bitter desert. Dessert, sorry. Yeah, dessert. Kita ngasih nih. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Did you remember? He's a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond. You say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? So this is the moment the crime took place, eh? Yes. You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. Robert Hammond? Who is the Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond? He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6. Why does that sound? Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial of Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so lost they used a spirit medium. But wait, you don't mean? Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The L6? Yes. Kenapa? The spirit medium, Misty Faye, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. More kayak Day6, hihihihi. Kenapa sih kamu kenapa sih kamu Lan? But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes, happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charge being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. No. You're the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please don't mention it. EL6. Never thought I will hear that name again. Jadi kamu suka yang motonya Bang Mira. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. Semangat Len lah, Galen mah tidur bro. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? Ya. Katanya kamu turu, Lord. If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Oh wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Detention Center. December 25th, Detention Center Visitor Room. What is this? I was hoping you would gotten my message the first time. Gusto bagus disemangatin ako juga mau. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Edgeworth, it's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yeah, you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it. I'm impressed, Rick. You're always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Yeah, right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from the DL6. So do you still think it will have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Okay, that's nice then. So we have more information. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Wait, what? Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. Jika ingin menyemangati saya bisa lewat the fuck. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. This spirit medium they used to talk to my late father say the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammer that cleared the suspect's name, and Hammond is the victim of the Core Lake murder. Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now... this. About to end. The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th. The statute of limitation on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case statute of limitation runs out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he would be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he will go into hiding. It will be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Your father. So was your father a liar? He was. Gregory Ashworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow him in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Here? What's that? I'm not in the mood for idle banter. Who will have thought there will be a photo after reshooting? What do you think, right? I don't think you're the kind to point gun at anyone. No. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Rick. It pains me to ask you this now. No, you want us to defend you. Yes. Will ya? Of course, we won't. Kalau kita jawab itu gimana ya? Kalau kita jawab itu gimana ya? Kalau kita jawab itu, apakah ada impact ke ending lain gitu kan? Of course we will lah ya. Of course we will dong. Kan dia tadinya jual mahal. Kita ladenin dong dia jual mahalnya. Masa? Tadi dia jual mahal, bre. Tadi dia jual mahal. Dia bilang, enggak, jangan tolong aku, gitu kan. Jangan lupa minum ya teman-teman ya. Masa kita tolongin, kita ladenin dong. Tenang aja, nggak bakal kita tolong gitu kan. Bang, ini jalur good ending bang. Tolongin temenmu lah. Loh, dia jual mahal ngap. Katanya, jangan tolongin aku gitu kan tadi kan. Udah lu jangan ikut urusan gue gitu kan katanya tadi kan gitu. Tadi kan dia yang begitu, bre. Bukan kita yang mau loh. Dia yang meminta. Kita ya menyediakan. Who could have guessed this day will come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for ya. Never mind, I guess you don't really need to know. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Commissioner. Well, I guess we should. What's that? Earthquake. Nick, it's a big one. Whoa! It's calming down. Ooh. That was scary. Huh? Where's Ashworth? There, he's on the floor, in ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball. Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Ashworth don't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Ashworth letter of request to Detective Commissioner. December 25th. What's going on here? Eek. What's wrong, detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Ray had to say. Ain't no way kena PTSD pa. What's this all about, Paul? Lot hard. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Ashworth the death sentence, Paul? No, not at all. She did say something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You're trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, Paul. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for ya. Thanks, detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, Paul. Hey, you guys felt that earthquake a little while back. I was worried. We are fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you too. I was worried about Mr. Ashworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go in and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. Wah, anjir, ini care banget, Cok. Meskipun namanya Dick, tapi kelakuannya nggak kayak Dick ya. I wonder what it is with Mr. Ashworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared often when he was in school. What happened then? Dulu di sekolah nggak gitu katanya. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Ashworth. Don't look book dari sampul bang, guys. Oi. Ding 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 ding. December 26, 9:44 a.m. District Court. Wah, kita udah langsung ini aja. Karma. Udah berapa lama sih, guys? Yaudah, kita main bentar lagi deh. Karma, that's right. Manfred found Karma. Anjir, Seval mencari semua ending udah siap ya? Belum, nggak ada sih. Ini nggak ada semua ending sih, Lan. Ini nggak ada semua ending sih, Lan. Ini cuma satu ending sih, Lan. That's right. Manfred found Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 4 years career. Anjir. Kok lu kerja 40 tahun dan lu belum pernah gagal? Nge-cheat anjir. Cok, nge-cheat cok 40 tahun cok. Kalau 40 case gua paham. 40 year. Bro, that's crazy. Kalau 40 case gue paham. 40 year gue nggak paham. Bro, pakai info orang dalam dia. Oh, info orang dalam ya. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Ashworth. You don't understand. I mean, he will really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forged evidence. He taught me that it is. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor of Theseus as May, multiplied by a factor of 10. Anjir. Cool. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Ashworth? Something like that. And how he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. No, guru lawan murid, tidak. Aku melawan guruku di pertarungan, tidak. Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose. Enggak ada pura-puraan, Maya, nggak ada. Kamu jangan sebodoh itu ya, Maya. Jangan jadi dongo, Maya. Kamu pakai baju warna ungu, bukan warna biru ya. Hanya biru lah yang dongo. Oh, si Edge berguru ke Conrad von Manstein. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. Makanya cowok, tadi aku kirain 40 cases, anjir. Ini 40 years, bro. Anjir, 40 tahun, bre. He's a ruthless as Bay. Times 20. Dikali 20, anjir. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutor. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya, could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh, I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried. Gimana gak menang 40 tahun saksi dan pengacaranya disetrum semua. You couldn't rage. I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. No. Oh man. What bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Gir, tapi ini lagi mainin ininya ya. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Ashworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool, you seriously think that I will stand here where I'm not completely prepared? Anjir, ngomong sama sininya begitu ya. Right, I apologize. He's even got the judge scared. Farewell, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Or nothing, of course. That should be fine. Prosecution may call its first witness. What is with this guy? Is he a royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call it the detective in charge of this case. Detective De Gumshoe. Okay. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were two men on the boat. Now there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. 12:10 a.m. She heard two pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Overheard map. Testify to the court about the arrest. No. But wait. Yes. Actually, I'm the one. Whoosh. Ron, there's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your. Ini orang apa sih? Kalau kata Bang Franco ya, lu jangan so asik kayak karma ya. Apa banget anjir. Yes, of course, you're quite right. No, he's not. Bro, namanya udah Konrad von Karma. Bajunya udah cocok sama namanya lagi. Mr. Konrad tidak ingat karma, bro. Kalau udah ada di namanya sendiri. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Atwood. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning, a body was found in the lake, so we had to arrest Mr. Atwood. Come, I see very well. Begin your cross. Anjir, ini si hakimnya nggak ada harga dirinya, cok, di situ. You receive a call from a man. Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. He was the one who heard the gunshot, right? The woman and the man who called in the report are two different people, obviously. Different people. There were two witnesses. The testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I summoned the woman who was camping. Not the heart. What happened next, detective? Hold it. What was Mr. Ashford like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed, not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the fact, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Like only detective, hard, cold, objective fact. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objection. I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. Hold it. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body, which shot through the heart. Fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepted this bullet into evidence. So we had to arrest. But why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. Murder weapon. Pistol. Detective Gumshoe. There's a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right, sorry, Your Honor. Gak bisa dong, pelurunya pasti bengkok dikit. Coba kita tanya, nyocok gak sama ini peluru? Your Honor. Oh, berarti nyocok ya pelurunya. Nah, kan beda peluru gitu. Like, so it seems like Detective Gumshoe is being a little faggy. I bet Von Karma is feeding him lines. His testimony is probably filled with landmines, just waiting for me to press. What do we do? Grit our teeth and press, I guess. What else can we do? Well, say it, Nick. You're the man. Okay. Hold it. How long was it receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I will say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing the department secret. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time to dejected daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. Apa coba nih orang? That's where we found Mr. Ashworth. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know we have a deep trusting relationship with the prosecutor. Detective, the court isn't interested in your missing, deep, trusting, poppycocks. I've never heard so many flippant command from an active detective on the force. In no way Conrad ngelarang testimoni walaupun itu secret. Continue now. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? He has the same evil laugh as Ashworth. Their fingerprint, they were clearly prints from Mr. Ashworth's right hand. What? Order! So Mr. Ashworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Member of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic marking on the bullet matched the pistol. Hey Nick, what does it mean ballistic marking? Shocking. Imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic marking. Nick, he's glaring at me. Very well, I'll explain. Fix udah jadi sebuah bahan bukti curigaan kalau rahasia disembunyiin gitu. Evidence gak selaras kaliber 22 gak bisa pakai 9mm. Loh, emang iya Lan? Ballistic marking are like the fingerprint of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive mark on each bullet it fires. You can imagine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gunfire is shot. It's quite accurate, indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion: the bullet found in the victim's heart. Emang itu kaliber 22 Lan? Was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprint. Aku ini veteran pembuat cerita fiktif untuk alasan kohort tuh bang. Oh gitu. Order. This is bad. Walaupun udah jadi mantan veteran. This makes it look like Ashworth did it. Well, Judge, I'll say it's almost decisive, yes? Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Well, I'm somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge, yes, what are you doing? A 10 minutes recess now. But wait, bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes, anjing. Ini orang kayak punya kuasa setinggi-tingginya angkasa, anjir. Kalau Mr. Ashworth nembak, seharusnya ada bau mesiu di baju dia. Loh, kan gak ada yang peduli. Who's running this court anyway? Ashworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprint were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo make one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Iya sih, kalau itu mah anjir. Impossible banget anjir mau ngebela meskipun dia sebenarnya nggak bunuh. Hey Maya. What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry, it's not good. Oh, I know. I'm not good for anything, am I, Nick? Oh, Maya. Enggak kok Maya ututu, it's okay. It's okay. Ya, you are useless, jahat banget anjir, ini tipe-tipe jawaban galen anjir. Tipe-tipe jawaban galen anjir. No, I need you here, bro. I need you by my side, Maya. No, of course not. I need you here. Ain't no way. I can see you are always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirit. Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa, Rick. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Oops. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. I will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand. Udah, aku save sampai sini ya. Kita bakal end sampai sini ya lah. Kita lanjut. Jumat ya berarti ya. Tapi paling aku Jumat start awal. Biar capeknya lebih awal, biar nanti G2G-nya bisa tidur awal. Karena kan Sabtunya nge-event ya. Kalau besok kan kita bakal malam Jumat ya. Oh ya, kita bakal sebut nama. Ada Lord Takoya, ada Erlan sedang set, ada Galen sang predator. Terus juga ada gitu-gitu. Iyalah, biar fokus bre, buat challenge-nya fokus. Easy cuan bro, easy money bro. Terus ada Biru Dongo, ada Pomarkus, ada Naransia, ada Om Aldo, ada siapa lagi? Ada Om Kepler, ada Om Nara, ada Tante Badut 35, ada Nepu, ada Niwa, ada Sen Papi, ada Domba Tersesat, ada Dio F, Cewa malah udahan lah bre. Udah batin udah mampir dan juga menemani live stream kali ini. Thanks for watching and see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.